Welcome or welcome back to WatchAdvisor on YouTube. It's Alexander speaking, your host, and on your screen you see the Zenith Chronomaster Sport in a new case in either 18 karat red gold with a black or white dial, or in a stainless steel and 18 karat red gold 5N gold version with a silver dial.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
You probably all remember we presented the Chronomaster Sport last year in the steel case, and yeah, the watch caused some discussions. And if you are keen to go back a little bit, then please check out our video where I presented these, and please also read the comments, and you will be astonished how emotionally this watch was discussed. And I can imagine when people see this watch now, another emotional discussion will start right away. I will present you the watches. The thing is here, we do have the real ones. I wanted the real ones. I wanted to show you the real ones. So please forgive me that they are partly covered with plastic. You see here, we didn't want to take off this because you have polished surfaces, etc., etc. So we kept it. I could have presented you the watches as dummies. I do have the dummy here. Here is the gold dummy, but I said no. No way. We show only real products. This is by far not the same weight, just to start right away with it. If I take the full gold version, as you see it here, it is 150 grams of solid gold, 5N gold. And yeah, but there is some protection on it, so please forgive me. We will not take the protection off, but I will still show you real watches and no fakes. So let me start away with giving you the principal information. Diameter is 41 millimeters. The thickness of the case from both sides, I'm showing you it's 13.6 millimeter, and I've been measuring a lug-to-lug distance. That's the distance always measured from one lug end to the other lug end is 44 millimeter. The cases are waterproof up to 100 meters. Nothing new under the dial. It is the El Primero 3600 with a power reserve of 60 hours. That's the same movement, exactly the same movement as you have it in the steel version, of course. The difference is, yeah, full gold, 5N gold, a very warm red gold, a very warm color. That's the huge difference. And I have to say they dare, yes, Zenith dares, because they are really attacking now with these watches. Aggressively, they are attacking some of their competitors. Not only one competitor, if you're only thinking about Rolex, but they are attacking others in the same segment. And yeah, that's, yeah, Zenith gets more self-confident now, really theirs. And here you are with gold watches with the black dial. And let me show you the version with the white dial. And of course, you have in typical colors the sub-counters colored in gray and blue, the Zenith way of illustrating the elapsed time when you use that chronograph. And you see something particular on the screen. The chronograph hand makes one turn in 10 seconds. This video is not accelerated artificially. It is correctly taped. And yeah, what you see is the chronograph hand making one turn in 10 seconds. That's the way to show that it is a El Primero. El Primero means, of course, 5 hertz, 36,000 semi-oscillations, and this means that on the dial you really see the 1/10 of a second. And here is the steel and gold version with a very nice gray dial, soleil or sunbrush dial, as you see when I'm moving it into the camera. And yeah, we do have lots of reflections, of course, coming from our lights, but it's the only way how to film it. Here you have gold, the bezel, and of course the inner links are gold as well. Here's the clasp with the star. If you are asking yourself, is there a micro length adjustment? No, there is none. I'll take the gold version to show that to you. So it is protected. Please, what you see now is not an error, is not a technical problem we have with the camera. This is protection to, of course, protect these cases. I'm opening it and you will see that the folding clasp, this is the folding clasp, massive gold as well. But as you see here, on the other side, there is no micro length adjustment without tooling. If you need to do some adjustments, you can do it through these 5 little holes by using a pointer like I use it. You press and then you can easily move in the clasp to readjust the length if you would want to do this. Is the bracelet tapering? Yes, it is. We have 20 in between the lugs and 16 in the folding clasp. 20 to 16. The sapphire crystal has an anti-reflective treatment on both sides, otherwise we wouldn't be able to show you this beautiful black dial with those 3 differently colored sub-counters the way you see them on your screen. And of course there is a see-through case back, but here we have the disadvantage of a anti-reflective coating only on the inner side, and then there are more reflections, but this is how it is. You see the El Primero 3600, the new El Primero movement with the winding rotor, where you see a star integrated as a design element. This is a column wheel chronograph. Same applies here, of course. And yeah, that steel gold version, I could imagine, is a color that could very much be also interesting for ladies, since they like to wear these kind of watches and match them with some jewelry and with some things they additionally wear, bracelets, whatsoever. So the other way around, upside down. So this could be an interesting choice as well. Not only for men, but also for ladies, if they are trying to combine this with their jewelry. Same applies here. You have a view on the movement, El Primero 3600. And please, once again, this is not an error. You're not, there's no need to readjust your screen, something. This is a protection. These are the real ones. I wanted to show the real ones. I really refuse to show these dummies, but yeah, here's the dummy. I want to show the real one. It's in weight. This is a different weight. It's not the same watch. This is gold plated, and then in the end, I don't know if the gold is the same gold, the plating they did, I don't know. So you should see the real ones. We always show the real stuff and not the fake stuff, of course. So on your screen, the black dial, the white dial, which one would you prefer? Wearing this Chronomaster Sport, Sport, that's German, Sport is English. Wearing the Chronomaster Sport, full gold edition 5N gold, 150 grams, so you have 300 grams of gold on your screen actually. So what would be your preferred color, the white one or the black one? I'm interested. Use the comment section. What in general do you think about those watches? Are they cool? Would you ever think about buying such a watch in full gold? Can one wear a watch with a solid gold bracelet? That's a statement, I have to say. That's a real statement if you buy such a watch. And once again, please, these bracelets are protected, so it's not a flaw, it's not a production problem they have. The blue is the same. It is covered with a protection. Here it's unprotected, as you see, and what you see here probably is the scratch magnet of the watch. So imagine if you wear the watch and every time you touch a surface with it, I think this nicely polished surface will quickly turn into a scratched surface, probably. But of course, you can always polish such a case. That's not a problem. Let me again show it from the side. the prominent crown with the Zenith star on it. Difficult. We have lots of lights here, but I assume you see it. And yes, then you have, of course, the gold bezel with the engravings. How do you use the chronograph to read elapsed time when you are using it? As I explained before, the chronograph hand makes one turn in 10 seconds, and here you are reading the time 20, 40, 60. This is the 1 minute counter. And when you are stopping the chronograph hand, you can directly read the 1/10 of a second from the bezel. I'm trying to get it in the right light. You see here, there's a base, it's written 1/10 of a second, and you have the indications engraved 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, etc. And you can directly read the 1/10 of a second from the bezel. That's how you use the chronograph. Then you have the running second here executed with the silver sub counter, and you do have a 60-minute counter at 6 o'clock. The date perfectly matching, the date disc is perfectly matching the color of the dial, of course. Before I give you the prices of the new Zenith Chronomaster Sport watches, I wanted to point out one last thing interesting: the diameter of the dial. What do you think? What is the diameter of the dial alone? That's only 31 millimeter. The entire case has a diameter 41 millimeter, and the dial only 31. So it's pretty small appearance, and the rest is, yeah, the 5 and 5 millimeters come from the bezel around, and that adds up to 41 millimeters. So now price-wise, the steel and gold version sells for 16,900 Swiss francs, including tax, and the 150-gram gold version, so it's pretty heavy, 150 grams of gold. So the two versions with a gold 5 and gold bracelet, they sell for 37,900 each. It's not both, each. Well, thanks for watching the video where I have been presenting you the new Chronomaster Sport in either full gold or in a steel gold version. Please use the comment sections, share not only your passion but your thoughts with us, and let me know. Full gold, can a man wear it? Should a man wear it? Steel gold, same question. What do you think about what I said? That this is a nice watch also for ladies that want to combine a little bit of their jewelry, daily jewelry. It's a cool watch, a sports watch. And yeah, full gold. Let me know. I'm curious to read your comments, etc., etc. Thanks for watching the video from Watches and Wonders 2022, Zenith Chronomaster Sport, and yeah, full gold and steel gold. Bye-bye.